Hey guys, it's Julie. I'm here with BJ Carlucci, Health Markets. BJ is going to talk about health insurance and being self-employed, or even someone who has benefits from their employer. When you look at the cost of what someone pays into health insurance, some of us may take it for granted. For a lot of us, it's the second most expensive to our mortgage, right? It's really a sizable fee. So, BJ, I want to hear what you can tell us we should be looking for, because what I think a lot of people don't realize is, first of all, if you're self-employed, or if you're getting benefits by an employer, you do have the opportunity to take a look at your benefits. Help us understand, what should we understand about our health insurance premiums? What should we understand about our options to find different possibilities?
Correct. So I guess the main thing here is, do your doctors accept the plans that are out there? What carriers are out there? Okay. What are my deductibles? A lot of people don't understand what deductibles are and how they work. They don't understand what their max out-of-pockets are, which is a very key point in health insurance. What are my deductibles? What are my max out-of-pocket? If I get in a car accident tomorrow, what am I covered for, and what do I have to pay out of pocket? What's the cost going to be?
So basically, if I'm a small business owner, or I'm self-employed, or even just looking at benefits of an employer, what is it I should be looking for? Maybe not even your recommendation of have this much coverage and whatnot, but I think there's probably categories people don't realize that they're...
there aren't. I guess the biggest, quite honestly, get in front of somebody that knows what they're talking about and have them look over your plan. Just they're free. Somebody like myself, or if you don't work with me, somebody like a broker is free to sit down and give you a review of what your policy is and how it works. Most people don't, okay? And then understand where the risks are, and then have a risk tolerance, like you said. Make sure you understand, okay, this is what I could be exposed to. I can take that risk. Maybe how can I supplement some areas to protect myself from higher risks, okay? But all the while, keeping premium low so I can keep it in the bank, or not overspending on health insurance.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand health savings accounts, or HSA accounts, for self-employed type people as well. There are accounts that you can fund up to a certain amount of dollars for the size of your family. If you're an individual, you can fund up to a certain amount per year, and you can use that money to spend for your medical expenses, including chiropractic and dental, which are now become a tax write-off for your accountant. So not only do you have a premium that's 100% tax deductible for self-employed, you also have the HSA account, so the money you're actually spending out of pocket.
To your insurance, and insurance to your insurance.
Yeah, correct.
So it really comes down to, we talk about homeowners insurance and understanding what that covers and what your deductible is. And frankly, I didn't realize that health insurance really operates the same way. Getting an idea of cash out of pocket, what is covered, what is not. But also we then get into, okay, if your health insurance is covering an injury or an illness, well, that's great to have the hospital bills paid. But what about the loss of wages, or not being able to work along that way? And that's an option as well.
Exactly. And there was a stat that came out a few years ago about 68% of the bankruptcies that were happening due to accident or illness, 75% of those people had health insurance. Okay, which means, yes, you have health insurance, but the health insurance, again, pays the doctors and the hospitals. Nobody's paying you when you're out.
Right. And
most people who don't have money to supplement 3, 4, 5, 6 months of bills. So that's when you really need to really build yourself a benefits package, not just a health insurance. It's got to be an overall benefits package to protect you and your family. The way I believe in setting up health insurance is, again, like we say, keep the premium cheap, get the basics covered. We all know our wellness visits are covered 100%. Our kids' child and immunization shots are covered up to 6 years old. I'll get medications covered with co-pays. Where I believe I like to keep the exposure for myself is emergency room visits, hospital stays, day surgeries, high-cost imaging.
When you say exposure, you mean
deductible first. I'm willing to have to pay my deductible first for that, and then maybe larger co-pays after it, because what I essentially do is I give myself supplement or indemnity products. So I know that if I'm hospitalized, I have a benefit that pays me $500 per day while I'm in hospital for any accident or illness.
Okay.
So I'm willing to take that risk, have the basics covered that I need, still have an out-of-pocket maximum that I know I'm covered 100% after I hit it, but yet keep my premium low.
Right.
And not overpay for health insurance, because I think a lot of people overpay for health insurance and they don't realize there's other solutions. They're not using the benefit. And when you need it, you want to have it there, but you also want to have your family protected at the same time.
Right. But I think what it comes down to is if you're paying health insurance, and for some people it may seem like a nominal fee, I think most people will agree, it does feel like a huge fee. But you do have options. You do have the ability to shop around. You do have the ability to analyze your benefits package and make sure it's covering the whole picture. Not just the accident, not just the injury, not just the doctor's visit, but the life repercussions with it as well. So if you need the opportunity to take a look at the benefits package, at the financial options of it, and what's really the most comprehensive and beneficial plan for you or your family, give BJ a call. And whether you don't have insurance, does everybody have to have insurance?
Yeah, everybody has to have
Okay,
insurance.
so
Yeah.
you have insurance, take a look at it, make sure it's the best plan that works for you. Thanks so much.